There's a big difference between a dead center and a live center. In this video, I'll go through some of those differences. A live center is going to be a center that spins. So this is riding on bearings. So whenever that is pressed up against your part, it's going to spin along with it while it's giving support. What a dead center does is it has that same self-holding taper. This is an MT3 that goes into the tailstock. And what that does is it serves the same purpose of supporting the end of your stock, like if you're turning something longer, but it doesn't spin. It's stationary, and the steel is going to be sliding on here. So you need to put some high temperature grease on it. But the actual functioning component of it is very different. This spins and this stays still. Now I'm sure you're already imagining some issues that come with a dead center. This is not going to move, it's stationary, so it's rubbing right up against that steel. And even with some high temperature grease, if you had on there, it's going to wear through that grease pretty quickly. A live center right here is really not that much more expensive. I've seen them $30 on eBay for a Morse Taper 3. Now if you're going for an extremely precise CNC machine that needs to be able to hold very tight tolerances, you might not want to go with a $30 eBay import live center. You can go with a good brand name like Dorian or Royal, but for most cases, at least what I'll be working on, the import will work just fine. And the dead center, which I was surprised with this machine, they only sent a dead center. They sent 2 dead centers, like they expect it to wear out. So I got this live center from a friend where the tip of it is worn off here, but it's just a little bit, and that's going to fit just fine into the centers that I drill into my parts. The main function of a dead and a live center are basically the same, but the way that they do it is pretty different.